R.I.P.D. in 3D. R.I.P.D. in 3D. The Rest in Peace Department. Rest in Peace Department in 3D. A 2013 release. A 1 hour and 30-minute film. Aspect ratio is 2.35 to 1. This is DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 for the English, rated PG-13. 5.6 out of 10. Internet Movie Database. 13% and 38% on Rotten Tomatoes popcorn meter. Based on a 1999 comic book by Peter M. Lenkoff. This is directed by Robert Schwenke, and it stars Jeff Bridges as Roy. You've got Ryan Reynolds as Nick. You've got Mary Louise Parker as Proctor. Kevin Bacon as Hayes. You've got Stephanie Sostak as Julia. I know I mispronounced that name. James Hong as Nick's avatar. Okay, there's going to be a little bit of spoilers here, so if you don't want any spoilers at all, turn it off. Maria Miller as Roy's avatar. And then there was a video game released in 2013 also reflecting this movie. And then the film grossed $78 million, but it cost $150 million to make. So it was considered a box office bomb. R.I.P.D. 2 was released in August of 2022. So, you know, what do you got here? You got something that reminds me of Men in Black, and it reminds me of Ghostbusters. And I just had an overall good time. I had fun with this movie. I ate a lot of popcorn. It goes quick. It's only a 90-minute film. So you got 90 minutes to kill, and you want a good action adventure for a Saturday, a rainy Saturday, munching on some popcorn. You will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. A little bit about the plot. You got Nick who gets killed on duty, and then he gets taken up. And there's some shenanigans going on there, and how he got killed, and there's some gold, and he's planting some gold that he finds during a drug bust, and he wants to make a better life for his wife, and him and his partner, and then they get a disagreement. Turns out he gets killed. Okay, so then he gets taken up, and it's incredible 3D, absolutely incredible. Time kind of stands still, things get frozen. And he's kind of walking through them all. And he walks out by this car on fire. He gets taken up past a jet. Absolutely incredible. And he gets deposited in this police station where Proctor, Mary Louise Parker is now his boss. And then he's got to work to find the deados. And the deados are souls that haven't paid for whatever they did wrong. They're sort of roaming around in the world, and they want to clean them up. They got to get rid of them. They got special weapons and stuff. Kind of reminds me, like I said, of Men in Black. Jeff Bridges plays Roy. He's the rough, tough. He plays a great part here. He was basically a lawman in the West that got killed back then, and then he gets sucked into this position in order to, you know, find these bad guys and save his soul, things like that. So it's full of action. There's a little love element going on here between, you know, Nick's trying to get back to his wife. Let's see, Julie, Stephanie Story, she's trying to get back to his wife. He really wants to get back to her, but the people in the world don't see them as they are. They see them, it's kind of funny. Because Nick is his avatar, who is played by James Hong. He's like an older Chinese guy, you know, and so his wife sees him as that, and so she doesn't know who he is. And then you got Roy's avatar, and it's played by Marissa Miller, an absolutely beautiful blonde lady, gorgeous. She's, you know, in here she's like hot, you know, she's smoking hot in this movie. And I would like to see a little bit more of her in here, like when she's the avatar. There's a little bit of her when she's talking at a doorway and when she's walking and things like that. Not a whole lot of vocal lines in here, but I would like to see a whole lot more of her over him. But anyway, the humor really hit with Jeff Bridges. Absolutely fantastic. Great humor. Jeff Bridges and Ryan Reynolds really traded off back and forth. So overall, I really did enjoy this. Let's talk about the 3D now. The 3D is really, really good. It's really good. You're gonna have guns sticking out, you know, in your face. Guns sticking out. You're gonna have particles floating in the room. You know, little sparks and everything just floating in the room. You're going to have things flying out. There's a scene here where I think it's a table comes flying, hits this brick wall, and it's just coming right at you. When he's being taken up, the depth and the separation between him and the jet and the cars and all that, absolutely great 3D. I really did enjoy that aspect of it. All right. So what am I going to do with this? And the soundtrack was good too. The soundtrack was good. So I did enjoy this. I had a great time with it. And listen, thanks for hanging in there. I'm going to come up with some more reviews. I got to get back in the saddle. But, you know, folks, real life right now is just more entertaining than watching a movie. And that's really where I've been. I've been okay. But I just wanted to touch base with you to get a review out. R.I.P. 3D. I'm going to give it 3.75 for the movie. I'm going to give it 5 for the 3D. I really enjoyed the 3D. I thought it was excellent. I really did. All right. So what did you think? Did you see it? Did you see it 2D? Did you see it 3D? Did you see it at the theaters in 2013? You know, what are some of your... What did you think about Jeff Bridges? What did you think? I thought he did a great part here. I really did. Leave some comments below and let me know. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'll try to get some more 3D reviews out to you. I want you to have a good night. Stay safe, and as always, God bless.